Hi, my name is Paul Becker.
And I'm Amy Bayer, and we are so excited to tell you that our new book is now available on Amazon and dcpi.org.
It's called Walk on the Wild Side with God. And here's a glimpse at the time that I almost died while scuba diving in an underwater cave. I was 90 feet down. There was a chimney hole at the bottom of the underwater cave, just like a chimney in a house, a vertical passageway about 4 feet in diameter, room for only one diver. And despite my claustrophobia, I just dove headfirst into that chimney. I flippered my way down through the chimney, and it seemed a long, long way down, but it was probably close to 30 feet. If I'd gotten stuck in the chimney, I don't know what I would have done because I was upside down in an underwater cave, breathing from a tank of air. How do you back up in a situation like that? So at that depth, I was a little heavier than water, and so I fell in slow motion through the hole to the bottom of the floor of a horizontal passageway, and there was silt on the passage's floor, and I started finning my way through this horizontal passage about another 30 feet. My breathing began to be labored. I recognized the sign. It meant that I was running low on oxygen in my tank. Time to go back. I flipped around and was plunged immediately into a cloud of silt. The silt was all stirred up because I had fallen to the bottom and flippered along the cave floor. I faced a dense cloud of muddy, impossible darkness. In shock, I waved my hand in front of my face mask to check visibility, but I couldn't even see my hand a couple inches in front of me. My flashlight was of no use since there was silt in the water, completely diffused any light my flashlight tried to throw, and without light, I had no hope of finding my bearings so I could get out of there. Fear gripped me. I was 120 feet deep in an underwater cave, running out of air, and I couldn't see 3 inches in front of my mask, let alone 30 feet back to the 4-foot chimney hole. I swam back to where I thought the chimney hole was. I knew there was no other way out. That chimney hole was my only path to life. I had to find that hole. I put my hand up on the ceiling to search through the darkness for escape for the hole. Solid rock. Desperately, I felt along the roof. More rock. I couldn't find the hole. At that moment, I began to panic. I imagined myself searching and searching for that chimney only to gasp my last breath and die. Death would have been the logical result of my cascade of errors. After all, I had made 4 huge mistakes that led me to this life and death moment. Was I really going to drown in this underwater cave? That was horrifying. Though I wasn't a Christian at the time, God preserved my life. He taught me some amazing lessons between then and now, and we cannot wait to share them with you.
This book is like having a mentor challenge and inspire you to reach higher, travel wider, and make an even bigger impact on the kingdom of God.
I want you to live by faith. I don't want you to live an ordinary, predictable life. I want you to go on an amazing, wild adventure with God. I want you to face your fears, overcome them with a God who loves you. And I know that this book will encourage you to do just that.
We wrote this book because we are passionate about young leaders stepping out in faith and allowing God to take them on crazy cool adventures as they trust in Him.
We know you'll be blessed and challenged to live bigger as a result of reading this book.
So grab your copy at dcpi.org or on Amazon with our link below.
God bless you and give you a life beyond anything that you have ever dreamed.